Okay, I got baptized yesterday. On my way to my baptism, I was praying that all of the desires of my heart I could just give up to God. Just anything that I've ever wanted or desired, just absolutely just surrender it to Him. And then right before my baptism, the pastor was saying, like, you realize that this is like, the death of your old ways, the beginning of your new life. You're putting your old self to the side and you're gonna live your new life. I was like, yes, that's what I was praying right before I came here. So I get baptized, come up, I'm feeling great, hugging everybody who was there, my parents, my friends, people in the church. It was fantastic. And then we go out to brunch, a little group of us, friends and my parents. And after brunch, I am exhausted. I am so tired. And my parents, they drove 2 hours just for my baptism, and then they had to drive back after. Like, we're leaving, and I was kind of like, okay, like, thank God, like, I do not have the energy to entertain you guys right now. Like, I am so tired. And I come home and I start reading or looking at my Psalms 23 mini masterclass material. And even though I'm having a fantastic time, I'm just like I'm loving it. Like, it's like when you're watching like a Netflix show and you watch more and more episodes, but you're so tired, you just have to go. So I just get off that. People are blowing up my phone that I never would have thought would even have cared that I got baptized, congratulating me and like liking my posts, and people are texting me that I haven't heard of in years, and people who I just didn't expect. And even though it's so great, I'm just too tired to respond. Like, tomorrow. And so I get in bed, and then I begin to say my prayers. And like, wait, no. Like, I get out of bed and I get on my hands and knees with my head on the floor, and I begin to say my prayers. So I'm praying, and then I get in bed and I start praying some more, and I invite Jesus into bed with me. I invite him to lay with me, and like a father cuddling a son, like, I know his presence is there, and I fall asleep. Now, okay, so in my sleep, he was doing something to me because I was wailing. Tears were flowing out of me. My spirit I was just absolutely just crying and wailing. And I only woke up, and the only reason I remember any of this, like, I don't remember anything. I just know it because I feel it and I have it. I open up my eyes during this process, and only for a moment, for a breath, really, I'm awake and I feel all the tears on my face, the crust. I don't even lift up to like touch my face to feel or anything. It's just I just get a breath of being in my flesh again and then go back to sleep. And I think the only reason I had that breath was so that I could say what I'm saying right now, is that my soul was crying tears of joy, tears of just amazingness, some tears of pain and all that, but mainly it was just this relieving feeling. And last night before bed, I cared a little bit about like, who's gonna see this, should I post it online? Like, I was going to, but I was too tired to even get online. Luckily, my friend, she posted it and did like some combined Instagram user thing. All I had to do was hit accept and it was there, boom, and people are seeing it and liking all that stuff. So I was like, do I like post something? And I was like, I don't know, I kind of care, like, who's gonna see, like, my brother, my friends, like, people who know my life. And I woke up this morning not giving a sliver of, I do not care. I do not care. I have Jesus in my heart. I have salvation. I hung out with God all night last night. Jesus laid in my bed, took me up. We had a crazy party, and I want to share that, and I'm going to share that. And so I, start messaging people, like, say thank you, responding to some of the people who are talking to me. And I'm on Instagram now. My Instagram is mainly like Christian material feed, and I'm like, okay, I need to get back to my Psalms 23 class, mini master class. And the last video I saw, it was like, fear, like, if you fear the enemy. Oh my gosh, I just put this together. I was afraid of what people are going to think of me. Okay, I just connected another dot right now. Fear. If you fear the enemy, if you fear demons, if you fear all this, it's because you don't know what you have. You don't. Oh, this is all. It's happening right now. I'm literally figuring this out as I'm saying it to you right now. You don't realize what you have, that you are actually on the winning side. You bind the demons. They fear us. They fear us. We don't fear them. That's not how this is working. I was like, okay, good, psh, done. Like, I don't want to get like stuck in the scroll, the scrolling, doom scrolling. Yeah, that's what they call it. So I jump back on my video right here, and I knew I was somewhere like 30 minutes in, so I scroll to 30 minutes, and I go there, and the first thing that it hits is boom, fear. It's talking about fear, and I'm just like, yes, yes. Before this, the reason I got baptized is because I'm like, yes, Jesus is God. I know, like, we're going in. I said the Jesus prayer, but then I went here, I slid back, I went here, I slid back. Kind of figuring out, like, not really wanting it to be real. I'm like, okay, I don't know, this isn't all that. Like, people talking, well, I don't know about all this, but I know now, I know, and something else I figured out this morning was like the synchronicities are going to happen regardless if you're following the path of darkness or the path of light. Those little coincidences that come, that, if you're being guided by a spirit, good or bad, the synchronicities will happen. So the fact that I'm walking in the path of light, the path of good, those little instances, because it's just like God's voice is silent. It's like a little golden string of light to this one. Okay, here we go. I'm afraid of what people are going to say. Okay, here we go. Invite Jesus into bed. Okay, something crazy just happened. All right, you wake up feeling awesome, not caring. All right, go here, talk to your friend. This, start saying stuff. You're like, I know. Okay, come over here. Video, I stop on fear. Okay, come over here. I know I'm somewhere 30 minutes. Boom, fear. The next thing. Okay, one step at a time. One step at a time. That is the walk. Worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow, those will come. Today has enough issues and stuff. The walk, here I am. I've said what I have to say. This is where I am now. I wanted to record this just so I can remember exactly how I felt, exactly what has happened, that this will not go, this memory, this experience, this thought will not go lost in time or anything like that. So that's why I'm recording this. It's like journaling, and I've said everything I have to say. Praise Jesus. Jesus is God. Jesus is God. Praise Jesus.